life is complicated, and what kind of a guidance system do you use to make sure you arrive? This guy in New York City jumped in the cab and said, "Take me there." So sometimes I laugh, you know, you can gain speed and not know where you're going. 1984, I was in a most severe personal marriage crisis that could be possible. Everything was everything was negative, and so I'm a believer. I've walked with the Lord for many years, and so I got serious with God the Father, and I said, I need guidance. I need you to guide me out of this thing. And I wasn't looking for the magic, the magic fix, but I was looking for guidance that mattered. And so there came out of that 4 really basic principles, and I thought if I could describe them to you and you could see them, and then you could own them in your own way, however they would apply to you, you could own them, and I promise you money back that these 4 principles really do work. Any nation, any place on the earth, wherever you are, these 4 principles work. First one was follow me. It's used 20 times in the scriptures, and so the Lord said, "Are you ready to follow?" Well, why does the Lord guide you if you don't follow? And then all kind of made sense to me. I said, okay, I will follow. So then, he added a piece to it. He said, God is agape. I am agape. That's my nature. It's my DNA. It's not what I do. It's who I am. And so he said, follow me in the concept of agape. Well, that was a new challenge for me. So I went through Scripture, and I'm trying to find my answer, and discovered agape used 320 times in all of its forms. And then I began to understand. Second point was embrace agape. Now, it's not religious. It really isn't. It's the most sane approach to life that anybody could possibly take. Agape is God. God is agape. If you follow agape, you are following God himself. Not religion, not crazies. You begin to follow the way God has chosen to reveal himself. He chose to reveal himself in agape incarnate, that is the person of Jesus Christ. Third one, if you follow him, and if you follow him in agape, the strangest thing happens. You start being governed. All the crazies and mental crazies and stuff that's been going on in you starts to feel governed. Agape, God's agape, his love for you is a love of a father, and Father wants you to be governed. And that's the first thing you begin to see. You're not governed from outside, you're governed from inside. I don't want to do that anymore. I don't want to go there anymore. I don't want to talk like that anymore. I don't want to drink till I'm out of control. I just don't want to do that anymore. So next thing you know, there's there's a governing starting to work in your person, and nobody's telling you what to do. But you are telling yourself, because the agape principles are working. I'm telling you, before God Almighty, that's how it works. Last one. If you follow that, and you understand agape, and you see the governing, it starts to take you home to the Father.